How did the Spanish Civil War lead to Franco's dictatorship? Have you ever wondered how a civil war could change the course of a nation? The Spanish Civil War, which lasted from 1936 to 1939, was a dramatic conflict that shaped Spain's future. It was a struggle between progressive, leftist groups and conservative, fascist forces led by General Francisco Franco. This war began with a military uprising against the democratically elected Republican government. The Republicans were backed by various workers' organizations and left-wing parties that aimed to implement social and economic reforms. In the early days of the war, areas like Catalonia and Aragon saw a surge of revolutionary activity. Workers and peasants took bold steps, collectivizing farms and factories. They formed militias to protect their new socialist principles. This movement included a mix of anarcho-syndicalists, Marxist socialists, and anti-Stalinist communists, all eager to dismantle the existing capitalist and landlord systems. However, this revolutionary spirit faced serious obstacles. The leadership of the Spanish Socialist Workers' Party, known as PSOE, was cautious. They worried about the complete overthrow of capitalism and sought alliances with moderate capitalist forces within the Republican government. This cautious approach led to efforts to limit the revolutionary changes and maintain a more traditional parliamentary state. At the same time, the Communist Party of Spain, influenced by Stalinist policies, began to gain more control over the Republican government. They managed military resources and supply lines, often sidelining anarchist and anti-Stalinist militias. This created tension and weakened the revolutionary efforts, as the communists restricted arms and provisions to these grassroots movements. The internal divisions within the Republican side significantly weakened their ability to resist Franco's nationalist forces. The failure to unite the working class around a common revolutionary goal allowed Franco to build military strength and ultimately defeat the Republic in 1939. After Franco's victory, he established a dictatorship that rolled back all the social and political advancements made during the war. His regime restored the power of traditional capitalist interests, the Catholic Church, and the military. Leftist organizations were suppressed, and authoritarian control was imposed throughout Spain. From a socialist viewpoint, the Spanish Civil War illustrates how failing to fully commit to a revolutionary transformation can lead to the rise of fascism. The hesitance of moderate socialist leaders to break decisively with capitalism, combined with the repression of grassroots movements, fragmented the left. This fragmentation ultimately paved the way for Franco's dictatorship, marking not just a military defeat but also a setback for the potential of a socialist future in Spain.